Hi everyone, this is Aina Sheya, your best real estate agent in Windhoek, Namibia. So today's video, I'm going to be covering on how to sell your house faster. Okay, we all know that this is a buyer's market, 2023, it's a buyer's market. So it's the buyers that really determine whether they want the house or not. They have more power to choose, they are more picky these days. Affordability is actually an issue right now with the repo rates and interest rates going up the sky. So it's a bit of a challenge. So people are a bit more careful on what they want to spend on. If you have put your house in the market, it stays a bit longer than usual because of things like that. Okay, but nevertheless, we have a solution for you. That's why I'm doing this video, to give you a few tips on how to sell your house faster. So I'm gonna go right into it. But before I do that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any new videos that I post. And please share the video with your family, friends, and everybody that you know. Tip number one, if you ever decide you want to sell your house, the first thing that you do is to prepare your house for the market, right? In preparation, this means now that you must make sure that your house is suitable, well presented for the market, so that when we estate agents or when you call somebody to come and have a look to view so that they can make a decision to buy your house, it is well presented. You have to make sure that the property is move-in ready, because majority of people who are buying house, who want to buy a house, they want to make sure that immediately when they pay their dollars, they are ready to move in. They don't need to spend a lot of money to do anything. They just want to bring their furniture and move. So you make sure that your property is move-in ready. That means that you should be ready to fix up a few things. Little things like a door handle not working properly, the toilet not flushing, the gutters are dirty. If your property is old, if you can afford it, get a little bit of paint and just make sure you clean it up a bit. Make it look fresh and new. If you have pets, put them away a little bit. Put them in a storeroom while we are doing the viewing. Or sometimes just make sure they are not disturbing the person who's going to buy the house, right? Sometimes not everybody is fond of the pets. Some people are allergic to pets, to dogs, to cats, to whatever. So you just want to leave a good experience in their memory as they view your house, that no pets is disturbing them, dog biting their shoes or something like that, no. So just keep your pets a little bit far from the customer. And then the exterior also plays a very major role in the memory of those who are buying, right? If I come from the car, if I'm a buyer and I come from my car and I see this house and it looks great, that will be the memory that you will leave in the mind of the buyer when they go home to make a decision if they should make an offer for your house. So make sure that the trees are well trimmed and the grass is nicely shaved. The landscape is proper. The dustbins, those green dustbins that you leave at the gate there, make sure it's closed, it's not smelling dead. Or put it at the back, in the backyard or something. Leave good memory for the buyer, because exterior picture plays a big role in the memory of the person who comes to buy. Because when they go back home and analyze the house and think about whether they should make an offer, all they think about is the picture that hits them when they see the house the first time. Yeah, so make sure you clean up and make sure it looks nice and tidy, okay? Inside of the house, make sure that you just declutter, remove some of the furniture that are not necessary, all the items that you put there that are not making sense in the house. Take them away, put them in the garage, put them in the storeroom, or take them to the farm. If you don't need them, just make sure the house looks neat. That also increases, it gives a good appearance, and it makes it look like the house is bigger than, yeah. Open the curtains, make sure there's nice natural light coming in, and make sure there's nice fresh air coming in. When we bring customers to your house, when we bring the buyers, the potential buyers, it's not the time to now cook matangara and dry fish. My friend, no, spray nice air freshener so that we can get good memory. I'm kidding. But yeah, but you know what I mean. Make sure that your house looks good and it smells good for the memory of those who are going to make decisions to make you good offers. The other second thing is pricing. So if you decide you want to sell your house, I will advise you to do evaluation so you can get the market value of your property before you even put it in the market. Okay? And then when you do the valuation, I will also advise you, because this is a buyer's market. It's a little bit harsh, but then this is just the way it is. According to experience, most of the properties that I've sold, and most of the properties my friends have sold below valuation and not even on valuation. So it really depends on how fast or what is your motivation in selling the property. But then if you're really motivated to sell and you're serious in selling your house, I'll highly advise you to price your property 10%, between 10% and 20% below valuation. That's the best prices that I see houses are really going. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude or I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just telling you the way it is. I need to be honest as possible to you, because you want to sell your house faster. Price it in a way that you beat competition. So if your neighborhood is priced at 1.5 million, you just want to be 1.4, 1.3, 50 or something like that. So always just check your prices very well. It's very important. So you have to be honest to yourself on why you want to sell. If maybe you don't really want to sell, you just want to test the market, that's okay. You can price it, you can overprice it, and you can stay long. But then if you're in a hurry and you're in a hurry and you really want to sell your house, I will recommend that you price your property between 10 to 20% below valuation, because it is even hard to sell a property right now on valuation, and it's almost impossible to even sell it above valuation. Whatever price you have set, try to see if you can include the conveyancing costs, the lawyer's costs, the bond costs, so that it makes it easy for those who are buying to afford. The market has been hit very hard, and though people want to really buy your property, another contributing factor that makes it a bit hard for them to afford is the transfer cost and the bond cost. So you want to accommodate those costs in your selling price. So it's tough for the seller. It's tough, I understand, but if you really want to sell, I would advise you to make adjustment on your price, to just consider lower your price against competition. I've seen people who often suggest that, okay, my house is priced at 1.5 million. Can we just start a little bit higher at 1.6 so that we can see who will come with the good offer? If it doesn't sell at 1.6, we can always reduce the price. That honestly, I've seen that not working. At the moment your property stays longer in the market, 1 week, nobody calls, 2 weeks, nobody calls, then know that your house is losing value in the eyes of the buyer. And then buyers will start questioning, why is the house not going? Maybe there's something wrong with the house. Maybe the sellers are now desperate because they are dropping their prices like that. So I will advise you to price it well the first time. Then it at least go. Price it below valuation. It goes faster and people will not have to doubt whether the house is a bad choice, you know. So price it well, because people are really looking. The moment we start advertising your house, people are really looking. This house, I've seen this house last week, why is it not going? I've seen this house last month, why is it not going? The house price was 1.7, but now it has dropped to 1.5. Why did they drop the price? Is something wrong with the house? Maybe it's haunted. Maybe there's something leaking. The roof is not okay. People always think that like that. So I'll advise you to price your property very well so that you don't waste any time. And anytime your house stays longer in the market by a month to month to month, you stand a chance of losing on the dollars that comes. People are most likely to offer you less for a property that has stayed in the market because they think you are desperate now. Yeah, so price it well the first time. If the market value says 1.5, I will highly advise you, minus a 10% and then price it like that. Price it at 1.3, 1.4 million. And if you have to reduce, you reduce by 50, 100, 50, 100. So, yeah. Tip number 3 is to use an experienced real estate agent to help you market your property and help you take you through the real estate selling journey, right? So use the people that have experience, who understand the market and who have a very great influence in society, in the market, so that your house can go faster. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about how you take pictures. Selling a house is a very difficult process, can be a very difficult process, because the old ways of marketing properties have changed. We're no longer using newspapers so much. We use newspapers, but they are not as effective. We use the new strategies of online presence. Use an agent that is a bit more experienced to help you sell your property, so you don't have to go through trial and error, trying to do this, trying to do this. An agent that is experienced, that can advise you on how to price your house well, that can advise you on how to clean up and prepare your house for sale. And they will come and help you take pictures and advertise them on the very visible marketing platforms. So they'll help you. Like me, I will help you. Thank you for watching me. My name is Aina Sheya, your best real estate agent in Windhoek. If you need free advice on how to sell your house, you're welcome to call me. I can always come to your house and check it out and give you free advice. Please don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And share, please share. Thank you for watching me, and see you again next time on this channel and all my social media platforms. I love you and I care for you.